Hello people, and welcome to Skyrim Mods and More episode 16. Please only smoke in the designated areas. We have seen a lot in the history of Skyrim modding, but there is one mod this week, it's so sick, it's pure sickness. But see for yourself. Intro 1 on screen. Let's start with something simple, but nevertheless essential for Skyrim. The good old main menu. We have been looking at it every time we start the game for almost 5 years now, and it certainly got boring. So how about we spice it up a little bit, but not with just a picture. Epic main menu replacer by Gwilaster. Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce it. But anyway, look at this. So much fire! Okay, I have to admit it looks rather dark with my NB, so here's the picture from the mod page for reference. The whole thing is also available in blue, which also looks nice. Some people on the mod page were complaining about the fire being too blurry. Well, first of all, there is already a mod which replaces smoke with normal fire somewhere on the Nexus, and second, this fire uses a depth of field effect to make it look like it's on a different plane than the displayed object. And this is good, since it is also present in the loading screens, and you don't want the poor Dawnguard guy here to go up in flames now, do you? Next we have a custom voice follower again, Igraine by Rurotan2032. Just like Airi from last week, this one is voiced by a Japanese voice actress.
私の名前はベイリーやイグレイン、各地を旅をしている傭兵だ。
The voice acting certainly is good, but while there are English subtitles, it's only machine translations, so it can be hard to understand her sometimes.
何かお前には光るものを感じる。私のものになる。それで力を貸そう。
Also, while Airi sounded like an enthusiastic schoolgirl, Igraine is more like a strong Nord woman. I mean, she sounds tough. Her voice actually reminds me a little bit on Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII. I mean, I certainly haven't played all three of them, but Igraine has only the usual follower dialogue, but she will make comments on her surroundings and the usual idle chatter. And in terms of combat, seems like she's also a Dragonborn! She does not only use shouts, but even has her own unique dragon aspect. Also, her combat style appeared somewhat too defensive, but that's not a real problem. We just need an update with decent subtitles, because Igraine definitely is quite an interesting follower. Let's continue with some weapon mods. We have another work by Billy Rowe, the modder who made the Viceroy sword back in episode 13. This time it's Leaf Dagger, available in 1K and 3K. And I have to say, this modder certainly knows how to make awesome looking metal textures. Just like the Viceroy, the Leaf Dagger looks nice, clean and shiny. Just look at the pommel, it looks like somebody has been polishing it all day. Okay, that sounded a bit weird now, and its shape doesn't really help. There is also an alternate cube map again for a different shine effect. Which one do you think looks better? The alternate one is shinier, but the pommel looks a bit weird, because this is how reflections are made in Skyrim's engine. A scabbard is also present, nothing to complain about. Definitely a nice dagger mod. Here comes another weapon mod, but well, it sure is something different. Those clubs the giants have are quite badass, right? But you know what would be even more badass? An actual giant club by MacBook. So, this is a... I think my reviewing skills aren't nearly high enough to even comprehend the complex mind process the creator of this mod must have gone through. It's so brilliant, so unique, so innovative. Well, I shall try. Must have been something like this. Yo, dog, we heard you like giant clubs, so we put a club-holding giant on your club so you can club giants with a club-holding giant club. But seriously, my only complaint here is that it's way too small. Just look at the actual giant and then at the weapon. It needs to be more giant. But other than that, best mod ever created. No homo. Okay, no male armor this week, but a really epic looking female one. Knights of the Holy Queen by Jack Gar. This one is from Bless Online, and I have to say I really like its style a lot. All those little details like the crosses and those angelic figures sure give it the image of something like a holy knight. But what makes this mod truly epic is there is not only a really nice looking armor and wig by the way, but also a fitting shield, a mace and a sword. But we are not done yet. Let's put the cherry on top with this. Damn, those wings make the set look simply majestic. Really, such an awesome design. And now, ladies and gentlemen, comes another mod by Mihail Mods, the modder who brought us Guards of Solstheim back in episode 14, the Corprusarium of Solstheim, another lore-friendly addition to Solstheim, and it's quite a big project this time. Located behind Tel Mithrin, you will now find a new island with interesting new wildlife, a guard, cool helmet man, looks like a mind flare, and of course some voiced NPCs.
Oh, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Von Fear, the last of Divide sons.
The inhabitants will tell you all you need to know about this place and its history.
I'm Beladas, and this is the Telvanni settlement of New Telfir. Why have you come here?
You have probably already noticed it. Every NPC here is actually voiced by the modder himself, which is ambitious of course, but can sound a bit weird sometimes. However, the main attraction is of course the Corprusarium itself. It's being managed by Device Fear, the same Dunmer who was running a Corprusarium in Morrowind. If you don't know what this place is about, victims of the so-called Corprus disease are being researched here in hope of finding a cure. And oh my god, it's like we're back in Morrowind. Prepare some handkerchiefs and may the nostalgia begin.
What are you doing here? Another knowledge seeker? A reckless thief? That's the Corprusarium, you fool. Not a holiday place. Do you want to contract Corprus? I can open that door to you. You can take a look on what you will become.
Huh, as if the mighty Dragonborn would be scared of some. I think I left the oven on. Be right back. But seriously guys, this place is creepy as hell. But fortunately, we also find an old friend here.
What brings you to visit Yagrumbagarn? Come on, come closer to see the last living Dwemer. At last, Alf Dwemer, I think.
By the Nine, do you remember this guy? Well, it looks like he has done some modifications. Also, there is an unmarked quest he will tell you about, a treasure hidden deep in the lower levels of the Corprusarium. But unless you're a fan of hardcore psychopathic horror games, I would recommend going down there, because... I have to say, this is probably the sickest place I have seen in Skyrim modding so far, no pun intended. Well, all in all, this mod is definitely an interesting project and has a lot of potential. Hopefully the author will continue working on it, maybe get some more voice actors on board and include some quests and so on. We can definitely look forward to future updates. And this is it for this week's episode. As always, links to all mods are in the description. Don't forget to endorse us if you are going to use any of them. And if you enjoyed watching this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more interesting Skyrim mods every week. I thank you all for watching, take care and don't contract Corprus.